Hello there, YouTube. It's Alex here, and today I wanted to do a buyer beware guide for a cheap video software called Animotica. And it's a cheap video software. You can have a free version, which isn't the best, but I tried the free version and upgraded to the pro version, which was only $15. It's a very inexpensive beginner software. And I got a comment in one of my videos last few videos about what software I use, and this is that software I use, but I wouldn't really recommend getting it because I've been having some issues, and this video is kind of going to explain that. So here we go with the Animotica review and why I really don't think it's worth it. So to start off here with point number one, is the software has very minimal use, meaning like it's not going to make you the next blockbuster movie or hit video or something like that. It's very limited at what it can do. And, sure, there's a lot of customizable options and everything, but it still, has some downfalls as far as effects go and things like that. There's not a whole lot of fancy tools. So you can't get real too specific with certain stuff, but it does have a good starting variety of effects. And so to give you guys an example here, I'm trying to blur out my background, my desktop background, so for some privacy reasons. I don't trust anyone nowadays with this, but I'm trying to blur it out, and the program won't let me blur out my background. So it's this little pet peeve like this, what I'm talking about, where some features in the software kind of look glitchy and buggy and don't work how they're supposed to. And here's point number two here. It's going to be point number two is a lack of customer support and lack of customer help. I am on their website, and it has cookie cutter information about, oh, you need help, how to rotate a video, here's how. If you need help, how to add fade in or fade out effects, here's how. And it's just like, I want a phone number or an email where I could talk to someone in person, because this is not helping me at all. And then you go to contact us here, and it takes you to this stupid ass third party people, this Mixie Lab. And this Mixie Lab here is a third party company, obviously. And yeah, sure, you can fill out a little support ticket here, and that's great. But it's like, I want a phone number. So, point number two is their lack of customer support. Because when you're facing problems that can't be solved on the computer and you talk to someone, you there's no way to get help. And lastly here, the third and final point is the export error. This is my number one pet peeve. This is exactly why I don't recommend this program, because of this single issue. You can spend hours on a video editing it and not have it export. Now, the software is great for like small videos, I would say, that are like under 30 minutes. That'd be fine. And it also depends how much room you have on your computer. But when you started to get into like the 2 hour, 3 hour videos, like what I've been doing recently, because I've been putting together a whole bunch of vacation footage and trying to upload it, it keeps crashing every time you export it, the video file. It will get up to like 30% and then stop, say export error. And I don't have any footage of that because it's hard to record when your computer is crashing. But I have tried everything. I'm currently in the middle of trying to edit. Well, it is edited. A day 3 Disney video, and the only problem is that I just can't upload it because it keeps crashing every time it exports. So I'm currently looking into trying to get a new software for this, and it's unfortunate because I'm gonna have to re-edit it. But that's why these damn vacation videos are so hard to get out right now. It's because of this problem. And it's like, I've tried so hard. I've tried to let it render overnight. I'll set up my computer, I'll click export video, and I'll let it cook, and then I'll go to bed thinking when I wake up in the morning it'll be done. Then when I get up, nope, still isn't done. It'll have a white box. It'll say export error, and then it says you can try rendering it again. But every time, I've probably tried to render the Disney Day 3 video 25, 30 times. I've tried to run it. I've tried to let it go. I've tried to let it go before I go shopping, and I'll come back from the grocery store, and it'll still say export error. And this is just a ridiculous problem. I have no clue why there's this problem. Uh, it's very cheap software, and this is why I don't recommend it. So anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. I just wanted to touch on this because I know I had a comment about it. I think I replied to that lady's comment, but anyway, so I really don't recommend getting this. I would look into a different beginner software just because of all the headache troubles that I've had with this, and it slowed me down quite a bit from uploading videos for my channel. And so anyway, here at the end, I'm putting some Disney footage. I'm really gonna try to get these out soon. I'm sorry for the delay. I know I'm excited to get them out too. It's unfortunate that I have to go through all these trouble problems and you know but I'm working through it, and I hope to have the rest of our Disney vacation out soon. Me and my brother had a lot of fun, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanksgiving's coming up. I'm planning on doing a cooking video for that, and I hope you all have a happy and safe Thanksgiving.